Let's go. This is the quickest way to go from AI beginner to AI fluent in 2026. Watch this. Go from AI beginner to AI fluent in 2026. You know how we do it. It is Pex. It is about time we get started right away. You know how we do it. It is about time we get started right away. You know how we do it. It is about time we get started. Connect with me. Let me know exactly where you're joining us from. And of course, let us get tonight started. I know I started late. I needed to fix one or two things. And we're kicking off by 7:10, which is like 10 minutes past the actual time. You know how we do it. Drop your location right now in the comment section and tell us where exactly are you joining us from. I am Pex and I'm joining you guys from Nigeria, Lagos. Let it run. Let's go. Let's go. Good evening. Let's go. Today is about to be a good day. It's quite low. Okay. I see you, Nigeria. I see you, Jamaica. I see you guys. Drop the W's in the chat. Drop the W's. Let the W's reign. Share the live as well. I see you, Uganda. I see you, Kampala. I see you, Ivory Coast. A lot of international people right here, which is nice. Where is our United States guy? Where's our Dubai guy? Drop some W's in the chat if you're ready for the day. Drop the W's. You know how we do it. Share the live as well. Share the live. Let's do it straight up. Share the live. ASAP. Let's go. Today is day 9. Such an amazing thing. Okay. If you're just joining us, you know what to do. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and of course, like, subscribe, share it to as many people as possible, and do not forget to drop your questions in the comment section. Where's my glass? Let us get started with today's activity. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Have you shared the live? Have you shared it to your status? Have you shared it to your groups? Have you shared it to everybody? Have you shared it out? Already shared. I see you. Already shared evidence. Already shared. Like I said, we're going to be running a giveaway by the end of this live stream for our most attentive students, the most students who attended this class from the very start to the end will get himself a funded account. Courtesy of Pex is going to be live, so you guys don't want to miss out on that. Make sure you're joining us live on that day 15, which is on the 27th. And do not forget, tomorrow is day 10. Drop the W day 10 in the chat. Don't play. W day 10 in the chat. I see the fire. W day 10 in the chat. It's about to go crazy. W day 10 in the chat. It's about time we make history with our top trader right from Ghana. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nice. Don't play. Don't miss out. Don't say I didn't warn you. W Day 10 in the chat. I'm sharing the live to as many people as possible and on my Instagram as well. If you're on my Telegram, you're going to see it. W Day 10. W Day 10 ASAP. I'm now live with the boys. As you can see, we're live right now. Join the boys right now. Let us go live. Let's make some money. Let's talk about the charts. And most especially, let us go deep in how exactly you can make the most money. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The boys, as you can see, we're live right now. Let's join go. The boys right now. Let us go live. Let's make some money. Live right charts. Now. And most especially, let us go deep in how exactly you can make the most money. Tomorrow is day 10 and we're going to be having the Gold Slayer coming to slay gold. What I'm going to tell you guys right now is prepare yourself. Prepare yourself because the Gold Slayer is going to be coming in hot. All right? What I'm going to tell you guys is prepare yourself because the Gold Slayer is going to be coming in hot. It's going to be coming to break down the chart, literally give you guys inspos and expos on how to make the most money, trading prop firms, and even your personal account. This guy is a next level flipper. He makes a lot of money from flipping $100 accounts to $2,000, $3,000. This guy is somebody that makes the most money sitting down in his house from mining gold. He doesn't trade gold, he mines gold. Like, he takes it out from the ground. So you guys are not going to miss out on anything. Drop every single thing you're going to be doing by 7 p.m. and be rest assured, day 10 of this live stream 15 days is going to be insanely good. Then, after day 10, day 11, and then day 12, we are going to be having another top trader right here. We are going to be having another top trader right here. That trader is going to be Wales FX. If you're following on Instagram, you're going to be seeing a lot of updates that has been dropped. And then by the end of the live with Wales FX, one and only, one of the best. We're looking forward to having him right on the stream. Smart Money Rich, one of the top traders of Happy Forex Academy, one of the top traders with Happy Forex. And don't forget, this guy is a loyal, committed trader to Happy Forex. So don't miss out. If you see him, you've seen Happy Forex already. W Smart Money in the chat. I see that. W Smart Money, let's make it happen. Before we talk about what is going to happen today, W Smart Money in the chat, because if you understand who Smart Money is, you're going to know this is a legend in the game. This is a king in the game, a master at its work. Don't play. Don't play. Smart Money is doing the best he can to make the most money, and he's doing it. All right? So, today we're going to be talking about one of the major problems of traders and how to actually solve it. Now, the topic for today, let me get to my notes. Scaling. What exactly is scaling? What is scaling? Starting from the very start of this live, let us do a quick recap. We spoke about how you can actually get funded, what exactly is funded accounts, prop firms. We spoke about the failures of prop firms. We spoke about consistency rule. We spoke about risk management. We spoke about the type of trades, looking for A+ setups and all that. We also dived into the psychology, which is the mindset shift. And then we looked into the trading pairs. But then we are going to be talking more on trading pairs today. And we're going to be talking about scaling. If you're ready for today, W scaling in the chat. If you're ready for today, W scaling in the chat. Now, like I said, we have two topics to talk about today. We're going to be diving deep into pairs selection. If you're just a beginner, I want to assume every single person here has an experience, at least even if it is the beginner's experience. Not a problem. We are going to be diving into what I call pairs selection. This is one of the biggest problems that a lot of traders find because you're trying to make the most money. You think trading a lot of pairs is going to help you, but no, you're making a very big mistake. Very, very big mistake. So today we're going to be dissecting how to pick the best pairs as a beginner trader into funded account. And then we are going to be looking into how to scale as a funded trader. W scaling in the chat, W scaling in the chat. Let us see how many people are ready for this topic today. W scaling in the chat. W scaling in the chat, boys. W scaling in the chat. A lot of people are going to make lots of money today. Don't think you're not going to be part of them. You are definitely going to be part of them. So W scaling in the chat. I sent a signal to the community. Sent a signal to the community. Today we're moving nicely. I sent a trade. This was my entry. This is the trade right now. We're going nicely. All right. GBP USD is going to the moon. GBP USD is heading to the moon. So if you're not missing out on anything, if you're in good profit, let me know in the chat because we're gonna make a lot of money this week with just one trade. All right, with just one trade. By God's grace, we make good money. It is all on God. All on God. So now, what are the best pairs to actually look out for when I'm not taking any trade? I'm not taking trade. I am adjusting my stop loss to break even. I'm adjusting stops to break even. So you can know exactly. I sent out a trade which was GBP USD, and I also personally took out a trade. I had two positions, a buy on GBP USD and a buy on um, GBP USD and a buy on Euro USD. So I personally took Euro USD buy and I sent out the buy on GBP USD. We've been on a losing streak. Actually, like not really losing streak, but like we've lost three times. We've lost three times. The first one was a break even. It would have been four, but the first one was a break even. The second one was a loss. The third one a loss. The second one was actually because of CPI. The third one was a loss. The fourth one was a loss. That was then I now send this one, which is GBP USD, and now we're in profit, about to like make all the losses back if you can hold. This trade is going to give us a 1 to 3.5, 1 to 4 RR if you can hold. That's it. So if I lose 4 trades, that's 4% is out. If this trade actually hits TP the way I planned, by God's grace, I'm back to break even. I keep saying it. You might not have the best win rate, but trust me, if you have a good strategy, you're going to have that trade, that trade that will give you good money. You find that trade that will give you good money and you hold it for long. If you're currently looking for a sell on GBP USD, you're on your own. But for me, I'm still strongly holding out for the buys. I understand there's going to be retracements and all that. You might think the GBP USD might sell for a long time, but I don't think so. The market has changed its trend, and the trend is now for an uptrend. It's now buying. That is why I sent out the buy in my Telegram community for GBP USD. And right now we're about 40 pips in profit. So I don't think so. It is a good idea. So I'll just say, if you're in the buy position, hold. I just broke even, so I'm not in the market risking anything anymore. Now, what is the best pair to actually trade? What is the best pair to trade as a beginner into prop firms? Now, I would say this: your strategy matters a lot. Tomorrow, we're going to be learning gold from the gold slayer. So, if you want to learn gold, pick your pen, pick your barrel. I myself, I'm going to learn a lot from this guy. He's good. He's really good. He knows how to flip accounts, and most especially, he knows how to trade gold without those weak, without big stop losses. That's one of the major disadvantage why I don't like trading gold is my strategy is not really compatible with gold right now. So I don't even try to force it. But I see people doing one to one and less than one to one. Imagine having a stop loss of 145 pips and a take profit of 79 pips. Like, I don't get it. Then you hit TP and then you shout, I'm the GOAT. I'm making a lot of money. And this and that and that. Taking screenshots. You're going to lose more than you make, even if you're just taking 79 pips. Because when 179, 149 pips of a 48 pips stop loss and a 79 pips take profit, that is negative RR. It's not a reasonable one, it's a negative RR. So I would recommend you learn this trading. This gold slayer literally trades gold, risking only 30 pips to make 50, 90, 100, 110, risking only 30 pips. So I had to look into his game to be able to bring him here for you guys. So I really appreciate if you guys have a lot of questions for him. He has only 1 hour here, just 1 hour, just 1 hour. So I would really, really, really appreciate if you guys ask a lot of questions. You guys do things that can benefit you. All right? Benefit you. That way you can make good money. And then if you're just starting out with prop firms, I would recommend you see into your strategy. What type of strategy do I have? If you're using the peg strategy, then I'll tell you focus on currency pairs that has US dollar to it. Why? Because those trades, look for currency pairs that actually follow the market trends well. Because I trade only trending markets. All right, I trade only trending markets. I don't like when the market starts to do sideways. I'm looking for ranging market opportunities. No, I like trading trending markets. Now let me break this down. What type of trading opportunities should you be looking out for, or what type of trading pairs should you be looking out for? Number one, Euro USD is very, very good. We respect structure nicely. Number two, GBP USD, it has a good chance of giving you good money and it has good volatility on its time, which is London session and New York session. It works in 2 sessions, so you don't have to be disturbing yourself in Asia session. These 2 sessions, you will trade in the morning and you trade in the afternoon. That is good. If you don't see a setup in the morning, you can trade in the afternoon. That is how I do it. I don't try to trade in the morning and then trade again in the afternoon, unless I break even in the first one. You understand? Like I trade London session, and that trade is a break even, and it reverts back to my position. Then, if it is still looking good to enter the, for instance, I enter sell in the morning in London session, and by 1:30 p.m. I'm still there, and then I get break even. By that 1:30 p.m. on GBP USD, I'm going to be waiting for a new entry candlestick pattern, and then I'm going to be going in for New York session movement, which means by 2 o'clock to like 5 o'clock, I should be expecting take profit or at least break even the trade and then take partials. You understand? That way I can actually secure good money and I know I'm good to go. I trade just once a day. So if you can employ these rules once a day, Euro USD, GBP USD. Now I really, really recommend just 1 to 3 pairs because you're a beginner. But if you want to really, 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 really rigid yourself, make yourself extremely disciplined, 1 pair, 1 trade, and 1% risk. I know it sounds very, very easy, but trust me, it is difficult. How many of you have really tried that style before? How many of you guys have really tried that style before? 1 pair, 1 trade, 1% per risk. How difficult is it? How do you feel? Have you ever tried such before? One pair, one trade, and then 1%. Even if it's a funded account or live account, how difficult are those systems? Trust me, it's extremely difficult. Why? Because you're going to see GBP USD doing some buys, and then Euro USD is doing some buys. You'll be like, let me just enter on both of them, make good money, stuff like that. Yeah, you're not wrong. By the end of the day, you need to understand that discipline is what is going to take you far. Discipline is going to take you far. Like in this industry, if you see people that are extremely disciplined, you see their systems are always boring. Their systems are always boring. Now, when you come to my type of trading, which is the peg strategy, you will realize that I trade GBP USD mostly, and I use break and retest most of the time. I use break and retest most of the time because break and retest is basically what the market does whenever it is trending. So you just have to be vigilant to that. Break and retest is what the market actually do. If the market comes into your direction, you just expect break and retest when it breaks a zone. I'm trying to load up my trading view. Even to date, it is still giving me big problem. I can't pop out the chart. I can only do that, I think, on Safari, but on Safari, I can't load up this streaming app. So it's like big problem. Trying on my iPad as well, my trading view is not loading up. But nevertheless, when you pick GBP USD and you pick Euro USD, you're going to make good money. Now, let me give you guys something you need to take home. Let me give you something you guys need to take home. Do these things. Just this simple thing. If you don't learn anything, learn this one. Pick one pair in the market. Do you understand? Can you please drop an expo of what models consist of the peg strategy? I I think I've done this. Coming. Now, if you come to all you just have to do is head on to the website. We have where we store the peg strategy right there. These are what we have on the peg strategy right now. In regards to this question, so if you come here, you're going to see the beginner's curriculum. This is one of our cheapest module. This is one of the most affordable. You understand? This one you tend to have access, as you can see, just 99,900. Previously 19, that's 120,000. But then right there, you can see it is beginner's curriculum. This is what you get. A lot of things right here. This is what you get right here on this beginner's curriculum, market trends. You tend to learn about this. Then I broke down how I mark out my support and resistance. Then the key confluences at which I look out for the market using Fibonacci, how to get my sniper entries. And then the PEX entry and exit model. And you can see all of this and that. All right, we also have this. So basically, you get to have the PEX strategy version 2.0 up, straight up. All right, like I said, at 99,900. That is just what you get ASAP. So the mentorship program, like I said, the mentorship program, we're yet to get that rolling because the website, we're working, like putting in a lot of work in order to make sure the website pops up nicely and of course suits perfectly. But then if you just want to learn how I trade, then you can grab this one. So now In order to have access to that, just search for Pex Strategy on Google, or you look for the link in this YouTube, you get access to it. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Now, two pairs. If you pick two pairs, it's not bad. But if you pick one pair, it's going to increase your concentration. All right? It's going to increase your concentration. And that one pair is something you can look into and then tell yourself, I will follow my system on this one pair. I will follow my system on this one pair. If I follow my system on this one pair, then I know that I am going to make the most money trading this one pair, or I will lose the most money trading this one pair. You understand? I will make the most money trading this one pair or lose the most money trading this one pair. But what is it going to do for you? It's going to give you the ideology on how that pair works, increase your confidence on how that pair works. And the best part is going to give you an answer to your strategy with that pair. And if it doesn't work with that pair, you find another one. That's simple. That's one thing I can tell you that's giving me an edge on GBP USD. You buy on GBP USD, you're in profit. We need to still go higher than what I think we are in right now. And by God's grace, it works out tomorrow. We should be hitting take profit. You understand? You should be hitting take profit. So that's basically it. If you have a pair, put your mind in the pair, work on your strategy, and focus on 1% risk. In order for you to actually get the best out of this, try to go with a prop firm. Highly recommend Gold Funded Trader because they're going to give you the opportunity to actually buy an account for an extremely cheap and affordable price. This way, you can have access to huge accounts, but then huge accounts trading with little risk in mind. Trading with little risk in mind, you buy an account and then you use, let's say you use a two-step and then a $15,000 account, you get it. Try this method I'm talking about. Try this method. One trade, one trading pair, 1% risk every day. Good Funded Trader already have a journal. So if you're trading, you're going to be seeing your wins and your losses in the journal. And that way you know what exactly you're doing bad and what you're doing good. And you keep it going like that. Trading don't have to be difficult, right? Trading don't have to be difficult. You guys got any question? I'm more of in the mood waiting for the Slayer himself tomorrow. So all basically I'm giving you guys is an orientation for what to expect tomorrow. Gold is going to be lighted up tomorrow by the Slayer himself. And be ready, you might just get a signal. Gold, one thing I know is gold works in like almost all the session. So you guys need to be ready for that. All right, you need to be ready. Do you have any question? Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Go and study, go and study, go and study. Drop it. Do you have any question? I can see a question here. I need your help on the possible document we need to have to do our KYC to clear that stage. I will tell you, I know it is expensive. I know it is expensive. I know it is expensive. Let me show you what I do, what I use for my own. According to what you said, clear that stage. I understand it's difficult to stick to one pair, but trust me, if you do it, you become strong. Jeffrey Benson stuck to one pair for about 7 years, GBP USD. It's just of recent he started trading XAUSD, GBP JPY, and all this stuff. Now, in regards to your question, what do I use? This is what I use, an international passport. This is what I use to do my verification. Anywhere I load up this website, anywhere I load up this passport, ASAP, they used to approve it immediately. Doesn't waste time. Mind you, I also have NIN, but then NIN is not generally acceptable. NIN is not really acceptable. To do an international passport, this one cost me 300,000 naira, which is about $200. So to do yours, it's gonna cost you that amount. How to backtest? I don't know. I think, do I do a YouTube video about this? How to backtest? Do I do a YouTube video about it? Is it advisable to enter a trade just immediately after the open of the market, just like what happened at the open of yesterday market? It went my direction in upward, left me behind. Now, one thing you need to understand is the market will always leave you behind until you learn that not all markets will leave me behind. I understand your analysis are right and all those stuff, but trust me, entering the market the moment the market open, I've been there. I've been there. I can tell you for sure it's not advisable. It's not a good thing. Spread is going to wipe you out. The market is going to manipulate. If the time for the market to go in your favor comes, the market will go against you. And then when the market comes into session, like by 9 o'clock, then it will start going in your direction, but already you liquidated your account. Does it make any sense? No. Stick to the plan. 8, 9 a.m., you enter the market. You get the best momentum possible. Or if you want to enter before then, pray that you don't get stopped out before then. KYC for good funded traders, especially. Yeah, you can use international passport. You can use international passport for KYC. Do you understand? You can use international passport. Do you understand? Use international passport. Most prop firm don't really accept NIN. Or you have a driver's license. If you have a driver's license, use the driver's license. The major three things that you can use to get yourself verified: international passport, driver's license, or and what kind of card am I going to say now? Very, very important card. NIN is very rare though. Good funded trader is to accept the card version sometimes. How to backtest strategy, which platform? So do you want me to do a video on that? Does good funded accept NIN? Not all the time. And firstly, make sure your NIN is in the card, not paper. You know, these white people now, they're used to card already. They're used to card. So don't bring your card as paper. Okay, I should do a video on how to backtest. Do a video on how to backtest. So for me that cannot afford that, how do I get the challenge? I don't know, literally. I don't know. Let me see if good funded trader can accept NIN. Let me search. Let's not conclude. Hmm. Let me not jump into conclusion. Let me see. Okay, we have an answer, boys. We have an answer, boys. We have an answer. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Go and get your account right now. Go and get your account right now. I just asked the question right now on ChatGPT and it says, I asked the question and it says yes. Look at the answer right there, yes. I asked, does Gold Funded Trader accept NIN verification type from Nigerians? It says yes. Gold Funded Trader accepts Nigerian NIN, National Identity Number for identity KYC verification, but isn't guaranteed automatically through the main system and might depend on the verification provider they use and how it is routed. You understand? So they use an external verification system. So that system most times accepts and most times does not. So you can try your luck, and if you're verified, good enough. Rise is a what is a Rise account? What is a Rise account? A Rise account is like a payment collection system or company that helps receive your money from external parties like prop firms, like international clients, just the way you don't have Chase as a bank account, they're going to send it to your Rise. Now consider Rise as Nigerian, consider Rise to be PalmPay, OPay, MoneyPoint, Kuda. Consider Rise to be like that. You understand? Why? Because just the way we have our normal commercial banks, Zenith Bank, UBA Bank, and all those stuff. We are used to those kind of banks, right? But that doesn't make Kuda Bank and Opay Bank not do the same work as Zenith Bank and UBA Bank, right? They are good banks as well. But then you see how fast and easy it is to actually get payments from Opay, right? Doesn't still decredit the one that UBA will give you. But then, if you see that some people see OPay as a microfinance bank, that's that mentality that, okay, we can use OPay to collect money. Consider OPay to be Rise. We can still use Rise to collect money and then put it to our main bank. Trust me, everybody that have an OPay account also have a commercial bank account. Like if you see somebody having an OPay account, they definitely have UBA account, Zenith Bank, Access Bank, true or false? Yes. But then they still have that OP. So they can collect money fast. So that way you can think about OP to be Rise. So you can collect money fast and then send it. But in this case, OP works globally. You understand? OP works globally. Just the way Zenith Bank is only in Nigeria, like to my knowledge, Nigeria is working. It might not work in United States of America. But you see Rise, as OP, Rise can work to collect money from Americans, but then you cannot just start spending it. You have to put it into your local bank before you spend it. That is how I can explain it. I have a video on Rise. I have a video on Rise. Watch, check my channel. Check my channel. You're going to see a video about Rise. You're going to see a video about Rise. It's quite it's quite important you have Rise accounts, trading and dealing with prop firms. Sometimes they might not pay you out in crypto. They will want to pay you out in Rise because your money is too much. Your money is too much. This is my video right here. Let me head on straight here. 5,000 views, boys. This video is 5,000 views. Even if you're going to pay,
but you don't pay the amount of money.
5,000 views right there, which is amazing. Now let me show you guys the rise. You know, I usually drop back-to-back videos for you guys. Dropping back-to-back videos. 6 days now, I've not dropped one other video. I need to do that. So this is rise. Let me look for it. I have a lot of videos for you guys, fam. To just make this money, just to be able to make this money. This is rise here. You can see it here. This is rise here. This is rise here. Head on to my channel. Come on, watch.
Dollars payout right here, and that is something to use and get this.
Come on, watch it right there. The Rise is a website. Get it. Watch these videos. Set up your Rise, and you're good to go. How to withdraw crypto from Rise? I got about 200. I got about $300 payout and something like that. So I used it to do this video. So I think that is it. In absence of any other questions, I'm gonna call it a day. If you have any question, let me know. Isn't it the same as Rise Vest? I don't know. I've verified my Rise account with NIN before doing my KYC on GFT, but I'm yet to get the stage of doing KYC on GFT. Oh, no problem, because my Rise account is verified already before GFT. There is no issue. Just wait for them. They will send you the verification, you verify, and you're good to go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Tomorrow is day 10, and I hope to see you guys there. Tomorrow is day 10. I hope to see you guys there. I'm definitely sure the Gold Slayer is already ready for you guys. So you guys have to show up. Show up, ask him a lot of questions, intriguing questions, questions that will blow his head, questions that will make him answer a lot of questions, and of course, teach you guys the right thing. If you don't ask him questions, he's definitely not going to give you guys in-depth information. Remember, we have 3 top traders to give us good knowledge. The Gold Slayer, Wales FX, and we're looking forward to the top trader, Smart Money Rich. Hope to have a great time with all of them. We kickstart tomorrow, day 10. Peace. We hope to see you, the Gold Slayer. Let's slay gold. Tomorrow is day 10. I hope to see you guys there. I'm definitely sure